Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope, and this one is for you, Sagittarius. March is the only month this year with no inner or outer planet retrogrades. That's right, nothing is in retrograde, they're all direct. That means there is full support for new projects or relationships. Much of this month's astrology will involve the sign of Pisces, which will form a challenging square to your sun or your ascendant if you're a Sagittarius rising person. On the 3rd, Mars will move into Gemini and remain in this sign until April 23rd. Mars is the planet of action and ambition, and it will be opposing your sun or your ascendant if you're a Sagittarius rising person. This means that you might feel challenged by another person to follow through with an idea or previously declared intention. If you get some information in the coming months, you may become inspired by what you discover, and you may want to take a new direction personally or professionally. Your words are going to have a powerful impact on others. Be sure to choose them wisely. Now, the sun will be shining in Pisces through the 19th, and this will be squaring your sun or your ascendant if you're a Sagittarius rising person. You could feel some pressure to improve your living situation or a relationship with a family member during these days. On the 20th, the sun moves into Aries, and this signals the astrological new year. The date that the sun moves into Aries is known as the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere and the fall equinox in the southern hemisphere. Wherever you live in the world, however, the first day of Aries season signifies the sun moving into the first sign of the zodiac. It really is like a new year, and it can offer you an extra boost of motivation for creative projects, as well as making romantic connections. Now, this month's new moon will be on March the 13th at 23 degrees of Pisces. So, if you were born on or around December 15th of any year, or if you have around 23 degrees of Sagittarius rising, this is an especially powerful new moon for you. You're being challenged to step forward and take a bold new step. Now, luckily, March 13th is the same date that we clear the shadow phase of our last Mercury retrograde cycle. We did have a Mercury retrograde January 30th through February 20th, but by March 13th and this new moon, we're clear of all of that energy, and this makes it a great time to take action. It's going to be a really good new moon for all Sagittarians to set intentions related to finding a home, relocating, making home improvements, conducting any kind of real estate transactions, improving family relationships, starting a family, or releasing the past. There's a lot you can work with the theme of this new moon in your intention setting. Now we have Venus, the planet of love and money, being in Pisces through March the 20th, and then it will enter Aries on the 21st. So the first part of the month is going to be particularly good for home decorating and improvements. The days after the 21st are going to be good days for romantic connection or initiating a creative project. We have our full moon this month on March 28th at 8 degrees of Libra. And this really accents your social connections. You could have a friendship take a special importance around this time. And if you've been working on any projects with others, any kind of group efforts, these can show results around the time of this full moon. It's a great time to celebrate themes of equality and cooperation with others. Those are really positive uses for this Libra full moon. So I hope you can make the most of March's powerful forward-moving astrology. Be safe and be well, and I look forward to seeing you here again soon with your monthly horoscope.